What's up, Chess Club? Yes, Coach Rudolph?
Hi, good morning to Chess Club, to all the viewers who are watching here in the Philippines, and good evening, perhaps to the other foreigner who are actually watching our live streaming, Coach Mark. And today we will have our first qualifying tournament, and this will be international. So right now we are actually giving out prizes to players who are located in Canada and to the Philippines. And we are actually looking forward, Katas Club, to give out as well prizes to other players who are located in on a different country. And we might actually use the Skrill application to distribute more prizes to other players who are located overseas. And go ahead, Coach Ice.
Yes, coaches. So welcome back again to Chess Club. So this is our first international qualifying tournament for match up, and we're giving lots of prizes. We have top three, and then we have eight lucky uh, for rank number that will be part of for the wheel of names. And we also have a card guessing game. Yes, coaches.
Also, to all our players, make sure that you actually follow the instructions that we place on our leeches team, so that way you will be eligible for the specific prizes that is allotted from this tournament. Because if not, then tendencies is that you will be forfeited for that specific prizes that you should be able to win. So just make sure that you just follow the live streaming link, or the not the live streaming link, but rather you follow the instructions that we place on our Lichess team. So all the instructions were already given on that Lichess team, and then later on, right after the tournament, we will run the spin, the wheel of names, but it would actually be for the lucky eight numbers on the for the players. Because aside from the top three, we'll be picking a lucky rank number that will receive five Canadian dollars. So let us now proceed, Coach Mark, to the game.
Yep.
Which game are we watching right now?
So we are covering the game between Romel Ganson and Isaias, or Ezequias.
By the way, Coach Ice, while we are actually analyzing the game, maybe there are other players who would still want to participate on the tournament. Maybe we could still accept them. So trying to check if those players who are on our pending list already follow the instructions that we provided.
Yes, Coach Rudolph noted for that.
And Coach Mark, which game are we covering right now? I'm sorry.
Game between Romel Ganson and Ezequias. So Romel Ganson have a winning position here, having this outside fastball, and then the rook. Yeah, the rook is very active. So I guess it's simply winning for white, and let's move on to the other game.
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay, so let me find some interesting game here. Okay, so we're gonna cover this one. So a game between Phil Canadian and Amber. So Phil Canadian have two connected fastball on the king side, or on the queen side. Sorry for that.
Well, yeah, this is already an overwhelming position as well for Phil Canadian. Plus, Ambert is already on a time trouble situation. So yeah, Phil Canadian already win. And this tournament that we have, Coach Mark, is
Congratulations.
really exciting right now because we are not just watching players who are located in Canada, but this time we are also watching the strong players here who are located here in the Philippines. So this will really be a great clash among our players.
So we got 12 rounds, coach. So
Well, yeah, that's gonna be right, Coach Mark.
it was a long battle or a long tournament.
Exactly. And right now we only have two players left for the round one. Let's check out the game of maybe Richard Picardo and Tristan 16.
Okay. So both players got seconds or dying seconds on the clock. But White's king is not safe here. Even though White have a pass pawn on the queen side, but Black's king is very safe. But let's see what is going to happen here. Oh, maybe Black missed the. Wow, it happened again. So let's see.
So let's see if
Oh,
I. So it was actually a
Queen
miss
takes
for
H2 is
Tristan.
one
He
more
actually
check.
missed the opportunity to mate Richard Picardo.
Yeah, in move number, what move number is that? Move number 59 for Black. Queen takes H2.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So I bet there is no way now for Tristan to win this game. Not unless they will be able to drop the time of Richard Picardo. Or well yeah, Richard Picardo, but that is way impossible now because this game is is actually have a 2 seconds increment.
We have a lot of viewers from Liches, coach. Okay, once again, shout out to all of our viewers here in FB page. Thank you to Chess Club for kindly supporting our page. And we also have a good news to the Chess Club. We already have a star.
So there is a comment here from Geomedia. Do I still need to put my username here? Yes, please, Geomedia. Please place your latest username and your complete name here on the comment section. The reason behind, guys, we are asking you to place your username and complete name on our comment section. This is actually for the protection as well of you guys. Because as much as possible, we are trying to avoid engine user player here. So the reason behind we are asking for your complete name because if in any instances that we find out a player who is seeking for computer assistance, regardless if they change their username or they change their account, as long as we are able to identify that they are using computer assistance, um, they will definitely be banned under Mobile Chess Club Canada, and that will be forever banned. So there will be no way for us to lift up the that ban towards the specific player who actually violated the leeches rules, especially if they were banned or if their account were blocked by leeches, then technically we will no longer accept you guys for our succeeding tournaments.
So, coach, we are now covering the game between international master Michael Barron and versus Joseph Mugoda.
And also, we would like to thank first Coach Mark, Sir Jimmy Hernandez for sending 50 stars.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir.
And whom are we covering right now, Coach Mark?
We are covering the game between international master Michael Barron versus Joseph Mugoda.
So yeah, we actually missed already the round one. So for our round one, we supposed to have what you call this a card guessing game. So once again, to all our viewers, you may now begin placing your comment on which card do you think we are going to pick? So all the cards on the deck are actually available. That will be Ace to King, and the shapes are actually it will be a complete set deck of card. So all the shapes are actually available, and the prices for that will be 100 pesos. So if you are on a different country, then that would be converted to a specific currency where you at. Like for example, if you guys are located in Canada, so more likely that would be. Let me just do the math here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not really good in math.
It's okay, coach.
Most of the people are actually under impression that if you are a good chess player, you are really good in math. But in my case, that's not actually what happened. So yeah, let me just do it. If I'm not mistaken, the conversion of peso to Canadian dollar will be 38 pesos. So if we have 100 pesos divided by 38, that would be a total of 2.63 Canadian dollars that will be given to our viewers. So um, so right now we are watching Joseph Mugodo and International Master Michael Barron, right, Coach Mark?
Yes, coach. Yes, coach.
So let me just go to their game.
And then the coach.
So what exactly happened here, Coach Mark?
So International Master Michael Barron got a one-piece advantage here, but Black at least have some sort of compensation on the king side. Black have a lot of pass pawn, but I guess it's a winning position for White after knight f5. So attacking the bishop on e7, while at the same time that bishop on c2 is attacking the backward pawn on f6. So I guess after knight f5, everything is okay for White.
Well, yeah, that's right. Those pass pawn that we are seeing on the board on the king side are actually being restricted by the knight and the rook. So there will be no way here for Black to maximize those full majority that he have on the king side. And once again, to all our viewers, specifically to our Filipino viewers, please don't have like an ill feelings to us if we are not able to recognize or acknowledge your comment. More likely, it's in Filipino language, so we are just trying to respect here as well our other foreigner players,
Yep.
specifically foreigner viewers, because they were having difficulties understanding our language because basically they never use it or they were not really familiar using Filipino language. So as much as possible, guys, please try to place your comment in English so that way we will be able to read out your comment. If not, we will just simply acknowledge your name here. And then there's another comment here from Jerome Angelo Aragones. Good morning. And then shout out to you, Jerome. Then from Neil JJ Kachess Club. And then from National Master Ronald Yabanes. Good morning, chessmates. Well, yeah, good morning to you as well, National Master Ronald Yabanes. And thanks so much for continuously tuning in. So once again, guys, to all our viewers, you may now start placing your comment for the card you think we will pick.
So congratulations to International Master Michael Barra.
And please make sure, guys, that you already have a share badge for you to qualify for the card guessing game. So if in any instances that you pick the correct card and you don't have any share badge, the prize that you should be able to win will be forfeited. So for you to get a share badge, all you needed to do is to share this live streaming link and set it in public. And then there's another comment here from National Master Ronald Yabanes. Thanks for mentioning and recognizing me, source. You're welcome, National Master Ronald Yabanes.
So I guess after this round, coach, we're gonna move on to card guessing game. Am I right, coach?
Exactly, Coach Martin.
Yes, to all our chess club out there watching right now, so kindly choose your card because after this we're gonna have a card guessing game.
And whom are we watching right now, Coach Mark?
So we're now covering the game between Romel Ganson and Jane Kenneth. I don't know how to pronounce
Jean-
that right, coach.
Jean Kenneth.
Yeah. Wow, look at that, coach. Bishop C1 attacking that.
Well, yeah, that is really a strong move because it actually attacks the backward pawn, and there will be no way for Jean Kenneth to defend that weak pawn on B2.
Yep, absolutely. Congratulations to American Star. So we are now covering the game between Demetrius Maximus versus Adrian Atlaga.
I guess it's Adrian Atilaga, Coach Mark.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess this is already this is really an overwhelming position for Demetrius Maximus.
Okay, congratulations to Dimitri. So look at this coach, we got 45 players as of now. Wow.
Well, yeah, that's right, and most of them are really high-ranking or high-rated chess players.
So we got Chip on number 1 now. He got 2 points, and on number 2, Phil Canadian 2 points. Number 3, NM Aggressors 2 points. So we have a lot of perfect points as of now, coach. But I guess Chip is also a rising star here in the Philippines or applauding him.
Well, yeah, exactly. Same goes with Jing Bai, who is only 14 years old, and yet his rating is roughly 2400, if I'm not mistaken, or 2300. And then we may now proceed, Coach Mark, to our card guessing game.
Okay.
Our viewers are already waiting for the card that we are going to pick.
Okay, coach.
So once again, guys, to all our viewers, while we haven't picked any card, just place a comment on which card do you think are we going to pick, and it will be a complete set deck of cards. So all you needed to do is to guess on which card is Coach Mark going to pick, and then make sure that you guys have a share badge for you to be qualified for the prize.
Here we go, coach. So we are now on a card guessing game, Chess Club. So good luck. I'm gonna pick one card. So we got ace of heart, coach. Congratulations to if there will be a winner.
Let me check here if we have a lucky winner here. So, ace of heart. There's none this match. So yeah, apparently for this round, no one was able to guess the right card. So I'll just place here a word close, and then that would be the indication of what you call this, of the next card guessing game. So once again, to all our viewers, start placing start placing your guess. Which card do you think are we going to use?
So I guess we have an interesting position here, coach. The game between Chip Chip and International Master Michael Barron. So International Master Michael Barron is trying to attack in the center while the Black's king was on the 8. And Black cannot take castle kingside, and the other option is castle queenside. But problem is the king is widely open on the queen side.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I believe even though it's actually it is widely open, that would be the best decision that Chib made.
Yep. And I think there's no other way for Black. I guess that was a force for Black to play castle on the queen side. And
Exactly, Coach Mark.
it was an opportunity for White to execute the position. So let's see what's going to happen. White is offering that F2 pump, coach. Look at that.
So yeah, I really don't know what will happen here if White will actually take it. If there is an idea behind that sacrifice, or if it's really like a free call for Black.
Yep. Position is still complicated, coach.
Exactly. And as we all know, these two players are really good in terms of complicated position. Most especially International Master Michael Barron, since that we are able to see him playing several times now. Whoa, that was really a powerful move coming from Chib Chib.
Wow, look at that, coach. Knight bf6. So the main idea is to play rook g8, trapping the queen. Yes, knight g5 is the only move intending queen takes f7, because if White played in this position, if White played h3, trying to remove the guard, but the problem Black have an in-between move rook g8, the queen is trapped in the corner. So that's why White played knight g5, intending queen takes f7. So
But International Master Michael Barron here no longer have enough time to kick back the knight, so that the other knight will be unguarded. So yeah, he actually accepted here the rook and the knight. So let's see if this will be enough in exchange of the queen that he lost.
a very nice bounce back for Black in this game. Because,
Exactly.
yeah, because recently Black is having some hard time to find some good defense, but now Black is already winning in this position. So it's a matter of technique or execution that Black is perfectly balanced. Wow. So the main idea is Black play queen takes f7, White we're gonna have knight takes d6, and then that is support.
And then, by the way, Coach Mark, once again, to all our players right now who are watching us, uh, please don't withdraw your game because again, we'll be picking a lucky eight rank on the tournament ranking, and you may be able to get 5 Canadian dollars. So all you needed to do is to ensure that you actually follow the instructions that we place on the leeches team. And then there's another comment here from Richard Picardo. Good morning, coaches. So yeah, good morning to you as well, Richard Picardo.
Okay, so congratulations to Chip Chip.
So Richard Picardo here is actually asking himself why he is continuously losing. And then his first 2 rounds are actually masters. So yeah, just consider it as what do you call this? Just consider it as a practice. And whom are we watching right now, Coach Mark?
So we're covering now the game between ACC 123 and Tagulada Marlo in 1977.
ACC 123. Well, yeah. So both of them actually have like a promoting phone. But let us see here who will be able to strike first. Because based from this game, whoever strike first will actually win. Will actually win on this game. That's that is normally the rule, or that is what normally happen when both of the players actually promote 2 queens. But as we can see here from this position, they already decided to give up one of their queen.
So this kind of endgame is very hard because queen ending, even though black had an extra pawn on b6, that was on g6 harper, right? Yeah, I guess that was a very nice decision for transposing to clear king and pawn endgame.
And there's a huge possibility that this endgame could already end up as a draw.
Let me see what is the best reply here.
Maybe earlier if Black didn't actually decide to exchange the other queen, he have a huge advantage
What
actually.
is thinking right now, coach? I'm just curious. I have a feeling that White is gonna commit a mistake. Okay. Okay. Congratulations for both players.
So right now we only have 3 players who are still perfect.
Yep. So
That would be
number
Chip
one.
Chip,
Okay, coach, go ahead.
and then National Master Agressus, and Fred 025. I'm not really familiar with National Master Agressus. Do you happen to know him, Coach Mark?
Yes, once again, sorry, coach.
Are you familiar with National Master Agressus?
Yes, coach. I guess he is National Master Giovanni Mejia.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so now we're gonna cover the game between Chip Chip and National Master Agressus or Giovanni Mejia.
By the way, before we proceed to our before we proceed checking their games, Coach Mark, let us pick another card for our viewers.
Okay, coach. I guess my live, I guess what you call this, my live stream on my cell phone is not updated.
I see. So once again, guys, to all our viewers, please share our live streaming link for you to get a share badge, and then what do you call this? And then try to guess which card are we going to pick. So it will be Ace to King, and then the shapes that are available are the four shapes on the complete set deck of cards. So
So we're
those
here
are the
now.
clubs, diamond, heart, and spade.
Yes, coaches.
Yes,
If
coaches,
I
go
may,
ahead.
if I may add, the prices for our wheel of names, same with the card guessing game. Total of 100 Gcash, but they need to comment both on our Facebook page, same with our YouTube channel, live streaming, to get a 100 Gcash.
So I'll just pin here, Coach Ice, as well, our live streaming link on YouTube.
And also, coaches, reminders to all participants that they need to comment their Leech's username on our live streaming, and also the prizes for this qualifying tournament. So the champion will get a 40 Canadian dollars. For the second place, 20 Canadian dollars, and the third place, 10 Canadian dollars. But for the champion and second, they need to have a match up, and that will be tomorrow in order
Exactly.
to claim that prize.
That's right. So again, for the champion and second placer of this qualifying tournament, you are actually obliged to have a matchup. That would be tomorrow, and both of you should have a Zoom because we'll be covering your matchup tomorrow, and will be both of the players will be featured for that matchup, and that would actually determine who will get the 40 Canadian dollars or 20 Canadian dollars. So in peso, if we will convert that, the 40 Canadian dollars, that's going to be roughly 1,500 pesos. In For 20 Canadian dollars, basically that would be 750 pesos.
Okay, coach. So I guess we are ready to pick a card.
All right, go ahead, Coach Mark.
Okay, here we go. So we got two apart.
So let us check here if someone was able to get two of cards.
So we have an interesting position here, coach. A game between Chip Chip and National Master Agressus.
Just hold that, Coach Mark. Let me just pin the comment that I just recently placed together with our YouTube link. So once again, to all our viewers, if you already have a share badge, all you needed to do right now is to um, comment present on our live streaming link so that we could include you on our wheel of names, and that would be right after this round. So yeah, what happened now? So as we can see here,
Yep, so excuse me for a while. Just clear. Yes,
so as we
Coach
can
Ice,
see
go
here,
ahead. It's your turn, Coach. Coach Ice.
so yeah, Kachas Club, as we can see here from this position right now, this is pretty imbalanced position because as we can see here, there is actually a tire schneid on the edge here of white is actually those poles, those pass poles that we have. But the thing here is that what black here have the two bishops pair. Let me just check here if they have an equal pawns. So yeah, that was actually a nice in-between move coming from Chib Chib, because that actually prohibits National Master Aggressors to made to make any drawing lines here. Because as we all know, if the minor piece that will be left on board will be opposite bishop, there is a huge tendency that they will have a drawish line, or they might come up to a drawish line. But since the Chib Chib actually made a nice decision earlier of that in-between move, that actually allows him to have a pawn advantage at the same time, that actually avoid any equal or any possible drawish lines that could come up on the board because of those opposite bishop.
May hot dog. Yeah.
So as we can see here right now, National Master Aggressors is already on a time trouble situation, plus those protected pass code is really something here from this position, because there will be no way for National Master Aggressors here to take those protected pass code, not unless they will be able to target those backward pawn that are supporting those protected pass codes. But as we can see here right now, Chib Chib is really having difficulty to exploit his advantage because of the root on the b5 that actually restricting the pawn on the d4 to move forward. But let us see here if Chib Chib will be able to find another way here to exploit his advantage. But more likely this game would still turn out to a draw, because right after Chib Chib allows National Master Aggressors to take his pawn on c3, that actually brings a lot of deep threats from this position. And as we can see here right now, National Master Aggressors was able to take all those backward pawn. So as we can see here, Chib Chib is really forcing his way for him not to have this game end up as a draw. Or rather, National Master Aggressors. So there's another comment here from Richard Picardo. It's really difficult playing chess. Well, it is really difficult playing chess. I agree with you. Because if I'm not mistaken, there is one grandmaster who have a doctor profession, wherein he says on his what do you call this? On his interview that it is more difficult becoming a chess player or becoming a grandmaster compared if you will become a doctor. So once again, guys, to all our viewers right now, please make sure that you stay present to our comment section so we can include your name to the wheel of names. And make sure that you guys have a share badge for you to qualify for the for us to be able to add your name on the wheel of names. And thank you so much to our 25 million viewers for continuously tuning up to Global Chess Club Canada. And then to all other players who were not able to join today's tournament, we will have another qualifying tournament, and that would be Sunday, and that's gonna be Manila Sunday 10 a.m. Manila time. So if we will follow the Canadian time frame or time zone, that would be Saturday 7 p.m. Calgary time. So right now we are still watching the game of Chib Chib, and that would be against Fred 025. So right after Coach Mark go back, we will start placing your name on the wheel of names. So once again, to all our viewers, all you needed to do is to share our live streaming link and make sure that you set it in public for you to get a share badge. And we will be able to include your name as well to our wheel of names right after you successfully share our live streaming link. All you needed to do is to comment present. And again, that would be 100. That would be an equivalent of 100 pesos if you guys were able to successfully place a comment on our Facebook page and as well on our YouTube channel. That would be 100 pesos and 2.63 Canadian dollars if you guys are located in Canada. And there's a comment here from Jerome Angelo Aragones, never absent, always present. So yeah, thank you Jerome for continuously supporting Mobile Chess Club Canada. Same goes to Ma'am Neil JJ. She says present. So going back here to the game of Cheap Cheap and Red025. As we can see here, both of the players were actually in castle. Uh, and this is a knight versus bishop endgame. So let us see here who is actually more effective. But as of the moment, as we can see here on this position, I bet Chib Chib is actually on the advantage from this game, because all his major pieces, which are the rooks, are all active, while the rook of white here are still placed on the both edge of the board. So this would really matters a lot, most especially their game is already on the this is already on the end game battle. So,
Yes,
Coach Mark,
congratulations to Chip Chip.
and by the way, Coach Mark, please make sure that you already
Yes, coach.
so yeah, please make sure that you already prepare, Coach Mark, our wheel of names right after this round.
Okay,
So we
coach.
can already start placing the names of our viewers who already have a share badge. So
Okay,
they will
coach.
be able to participate on our wheel of names. And whom are we going to watch now, Coach Mark?
I'm here now on Wheel of Name, coach, trying to add their name.
Alright,
Sorry
sure.
about that.
So once again, to all our viewers, for us to be able to include your name on our rule of names, please say present on the comment section and make sure that you guys have a share badge. Uh, for um, for Ma'am Michelle David Teodoro, please follow our Facebook page and also share our live streaming link for you to have a share badge. Same goes to MCS Sots. Please follow our Facebook page and share our live streaming link and set it in public for you to have a share badge. So right now we already have 20 viewers. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to Mobile Chess Club Canada. And then once again, all you needed to do, guys, is to say present on our comment section, so we can include you on our wheel of names.
So once again, I would like to thank Sir Bert Kunan, our team manager, for continuously supporting this wonderful program.
So yeah, that's right, Coach Mark. Thank you so much, Sir Bert Kunan, for supporting chess, not only here in the Philippines, but all throughout the country that we can actually cater. So once again, to all other players who are located on a different country, more likely it would be on Sunday here in the Philippines or Saturday if you are following Canadian time zone, specifically to Calgary. Uh, on Saturday, 7 p.m. of Calgary time, we will have another set of qualifying tournament, and we are already checking here for an option to use a Skrill app so we can also distribute prizes to other countries.
Yes, coaches, Coach Mark, Coach
Yes,
Rodolphe.
Go ahead, Coach.
If I may add, we have also an upcoming event for the youth under 16, and that will be on February 5, Friday, 10 a.m. Manila time, and in Canada, 7 p.m. Calgary time on Thursday, February 4 in Canada.
Alright. So yeah, for the schedule of our events, guys, please check our Facebook page for you to know what are those upcoming events that we'll be having. And then let's proceed now, Coach Mark, to our wheel of names. Have you already indicated or placed our viewers who already place a comment here and have a share badge? So would you like me to dictate it? Would you like me to give out share the names of our viewers who have a share badge already?
Okay, Coach.
So that would be John Paul Luna Mahawan.
Okay, wait, Coach. Once again, Coach.
John Paul Luna Mahawan. Then
John Paul.
MC.
Sorry. Give me a second, Coach.
Sure. So once again, to all our viewers, please bear with Coach Mark. He's actually using a typewriter, so it's kind of slow.
Okay, John Paul, Coach. And then who else?
And then MCS Sots.
Once again, Coach.
M for Mike, and then CS Sots.
MCS, okay. And
Yep.
then
And then Michelle David Teodoro. And then next will be, hold on, you. And then next is Janelle Maniago. And then Gio Mejia, Ronald Yabanes, or National Master Ronald Yabanes. Then Manny Araujo, Richard Picardo, and then Sir Jimmy Hernandez, Isaac Araguya, Neil JJ,
Jimmy Hernandez.
And then Isaac Paraguya, and then Neil JJ,
Mom Neil.
Kenneth Estrellado, and then Jerome Angelo Aragones.
Kenneth.
So once again, guys, to all our viewers right now who would like to have their names included on the wheel of names, make sure that you have already a share badge. All you needed to do for you to get a share badge is to share our live streaming link and set it in public. So those names that I just read over are those viewers who already have a share badge.
So we got 12 entries here, Coach. Sir Bert, John Paul, MCS, Michelle David Chutoro, Junel Maniago, Gio Mejia, National Master Ronald Jabanes, Richard Picardo, Jimmy Hernandez, Isa Paraguya, Mom Neil JJ, Kenneth Estrellado.
That's gonna be right, Coach Mark. Let me have our live streaming link. What do you call this? Share on public as well.
So congratulations to Coach JP Balado. So we are now on round number 6. So on number 1 we got Chip Chip, got perfect 5 points. And number 2 we got Bill Canadian 4.5 points. And then on number 3 we got ACC 123 got 4 points. On number 4 we got Dimitrios Maximus got 4 points. Number 5 International Master Michael Baron got 4 points. And then on number 6 Romel Benson got 3.5 points. So we are now covering the game between Romel Ganson and Michael Metrio.
By the way, Coach Mark, we may now proceed. Running the roll of names and make sure that you added my name. Okay? I don't want to lose my chance to have 100 pesos. That could actually cover my meal or my breakfast.
Yes, coaches.
Yes,
Coach
let's
Rudolph,
go ahead.
Coach Mark. I thought we're not included for the wheel of
Yep,
names.
I think so.
Oh, I see.
Even the card guessing game.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think so.
Sure, that's gonna be fine.
Okay, so here I go. So we are now on a wheel of name. The chess club. Shuffle, shuffle. Good luck at chess club.
And also to all our viewers, don't send us too many stars.
So congratulations to Isa Paraguay.
So yeah, once again, congratulations to Isaac Paraguya.
So we have an interesting middle game position here, coach. Romel Ganson have what they call dragon, Sicilian dragon position. But white setup is unfamiliar. But it is like a Catalan, something like that. He got a Catalan bishop on G2. But this bishop on C1 looks a bad bishop. So I guess black is in the driver's seat right now.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be right.
I want to check the opening here.
Well, yeah, I don't actually know what specific opening is being used here by Michael Matthew.
But I'm just curious here, coach, because here after knight xc6, black have a chance to play bishop takes c6, intending to trade the bishop. The bishop on g2 is very important for white. But instead of that, black chose to play b takes c6 to enhance or to maximize the center. That was an interesting decision for black.
Well, yeah, that's right. But the thing here, it also helps the center pawn of black here. Maybe that is also a correct decision that black made. Because if black decided to take take it using the bishop, it will not actually connect the pawn on the b file will not actually be connected on the d pawn. So I would somehow say that it's partly logical, or the move that was made by Romel Ganzon here is really logical because that actually helps uh, the pawn to be centralized.
And I guess that was a good decision for Black because as we can see now, Coach, Black really have a very nice and solid position, and White have a lot of weakness, especially this square on f3 is a weakness, and the square on e4. So yeah, congratulations to Romel Johnson. Yes, Coach Rudolph, how's my audio?
Oh yeah, that is actually that is perfectly fine, Coach Mark. Let us check here the game between Phil Canadian and Chib Chib. This is actually an interesting game because as we all know, Phil Canadian is really a positional player while Chib Chib is really wild in terms of his in terms of his gameplay.
Yep, and I guess in this position, Phil Canadian already have an advantage. He got a one-piece advantage, an extra bishop on d5, and in addition for that, White have a lot of pawn islands, and the king on g1 is, I guess, it's not safe.
Well, yeah, I actually agree with you, Coach Mark. This is really this game is really favorable right now for Black.
And look at that, Coach. The bishop on g5 will become a big problem for White because now it's already defending the g5, g-half open file, but at the same time creating some sort of attack on this diagonal. Maybe later on Black will be able to play rook h6, intending queen h1, and that was decisive for Black.
Also, it's actually a piece down. So Phil Canadian here actually wins in a material exchange.
Maybe the only compensation for White is this pass pawn on d3. But let's see what is going to happen here because I have a feeling that Black somehow will be able to create some sort of strong kicks at the back here.
Yes. Also, as we can see here, even though Black here is up for a material advantage, he is actually struggling in terms of his time. So let us see here if Chib Chib will be able to hold on his what you call this
Now
his
this,
point advantage.
yep, and now this pass pawn on f3 will become a huge problem for White, Coach. So let's see if White will be able to create some strong defense on this pass pawn on f3.
Exactly. This will really be a huge problem for Chib Chib now with this kind of position.
And I guess this is it now, Coach. White doesn't have what you call that, a compensation in this position.
Exactly, Coach Mark. And these pass pawns were now unstoppable.
Yep, and it's already a one-sided game.
So there you go.
Congratulations to Phil Canadian.
So as we can see here, Phil Canadian is now on top, while Chib Chib is on the second, followed by ACC 123, and then Dimitrius Maximus, Romel Ganzon, Kagula, Dam Marlo, then Francis Calabok, ZR Chris underscore Olvina, National Master Agressus, and then International Master Michael Barron on the 10th rank. And once again, to all our viewers, kindly place your comment on which card do you think are we going to pick.
So we get a comment here, Coach, from Michael Brand. He says, Michael Brand arguments on leeches present. And from John Paul Luna Mahawan, what is the price of this tournament?
So for the prizes, as you can please check the details of our post. That would actually be 40 Canadian dollars for the champion, 20 Canadian dollars for the second placer, and then for the third, that would be 10 Canadian dollars, and then there will be an 8 lucky ranker that we will announce later, right after the tournament.
So I want to say thank you for watching from John Paul Luna Mahawan and to Michael Brand. I guess they're our new contestants.
So, hold on. So again, to all our Chess Club, what I will going to acknowledge or recognize here is the comment of Isa Parabuya for the first guest, rather, of the card guessing game. So what she chose is 3 of Diamond. So again, to all our Chess Club, please comment, or you may now start placing your comment on which card do you think are we going to pick.
So we are now covering the game between National Master Agressus versus ZR Christ Olbina. I kinda like White's position here, Coach.
Let me check. Well, yeah, because of the dark bishop of black here, and also as we can see here, white gains a lot of space here from this position.
Wow, knight h5. I guess the idea is knight takes h5 followed by queen takes h5, and then white are gonna have a strong attack on the king side.
Exactly,
Very
Coach
strong
Mark.
narrative on the king side.
Plus, there will be an option later from this position that white will be able to play f5 on a specific position that they might reach. So that would actually be depend now on the specific approach of black here, if that f5 will be available from this position. So right now, National Master Agressus is actually taking his time to come up to a strong attack on the king side of ZR Priest Olvina. So that bishop actually allows him to easily capture this rook on f8.
But actually, Coach, I'm not sure if capturing that bishop on f8 is good for white, because I have a feeling that this bishop is much stronger than the rook on f8.
Exactly, Coach Mark. So more likely, white will just simply develop and maximize maximize his rooks here and bring it to open file that National Master Aggressors already decided to capture or take the pawn on the h5.
I guess that was a good practical decision for white. And then maybe later on the idea is to play rook f3 followed by rook h3 and what you call rook flip.
Exactly,
Create some sort of
Coach
making
Mark.
attack on the king side.
This could already be a fatal move for black. I don't actually find there a way for black to stop that incoming threat of white. So yeah, that idea is really unstoppable now. Because if black decides to play f6, white will just simply play g6
Yeah,
to
and
make sure that that black will not to make sure that the black's king won't be able to escape.
yeah. And enemy aggressive coach is very aggressive. Or very
Exactly.
aggressive.
It's somehow synonymous to his name or his username. So as we can see here from this position,
I guess the best
Black-
move is queen takes f5 and then later on queen f7.
exactly, Coach Mark. Maybe National Master Aggressors here is actually, what you call this, enjoying this position. So he's trying to prolong the agony of his opponent. But yeah, he already
So I want to say shout out to National Master Ronald Yaganes. Yes, Master, kindly join us here in our tournament. So this is now open for all Filipino and Canadian citizens.
exactly. Also, if you guys have friends to other part of the globe, if they have a Skrill account, that would be the platform that we'll be using to do a fund transfer. So they can actually participate in our free online tournament.
So we are now covering the game between Phil Canadian and ACC 123. Look at this game, coach. Phil Canadian having some hard or difficult time to approach this position.
Let me just go to that game, Coach Mark.
Wow. Congratulations to ACC 123.
So yeah, congratulations to you. That knight on the F4 is really a huge threat for white. So there will be no way for him to take the rook on the 7th rank because of the fork on the E2.
And their opening battle is Sicilian Dragon versus Maroxybite. So Phil Canadian played the Maroxybite setup. And ACC 123 played Sicilian Dragon. Okay, so on number 1 we got Chip Chip got 6 points. Number 2 ACC 123 got 6 points. And on number 3 Phil Canadian got 5.5 points. And then on number 4 Romel Ganson got 5.5 points. Okay, so we are now covering the game between Mark Cesar and Snowman.
And once again, thank you so much to our 27 million viewers for continuously tuning in to Mobile Chess from Canada. And once again, to all our viewers who haven't guessed any card, pick the card from ace to king and kindly indicate the shape of which card do you think are we going to pick? And make sure that you also have a share badge. So for you to have a share badge, all you needed to do is to share this live streaming link and set it in public. So, which game are we watching now, Coach Mark?
So the game between Mark Cesar and Snowman. Both players got 9 seconds on the clock.
So we only have 2 boards remaining. Let's check here which is more interesting. Maybe
So
let's go to the game between Richard Picardo and Chess Image.
yep, okay, coach.
So as we can see here, the only compensation here of white is the outside pass ball on the queen side. But more likely that outside pass pawn will actually be, oops,
Wow, look at that.
there you go.
Whoops.
Oh. So as we can see here, there is still a possible chance still for what do you call this? For white. Most especially that there are actually 2, or he actually have
I guess the best try for blacks to play king f5.
exactly, Coach Mark. Because right now the king is already being restricted right after that move.
So I guess after this we're gonna move on to a card guessing game, coach. Am I right?
Well, yeah, that's gonna be right, Coach Mark. Kindly hold on, Coach Mark. I just need to
I hear some background music over there.
exactly. I'll just shut my door here, or I'll just close the door.
Yes, coaches,
Yes,
Coach
coach,
Mark
go ahead.
and Coach Rudolph. So, for the card guessing game and wheel of names, you can also include our names. So, it's earlier I said we're not included. It's only a prank. Okay, you can include our names for the wheel of names, and also we are eligible for the card guessing game also.
Yes, coach.
And,
Thank you.
and thank you to our team manager, Sir Bert Kunan, for this continuous program for the Mobile Chess Club Canada. I know it's an international event. So we have a qualifying tournament qualifying tournament for match up, for open, and also for youth under 16. Yes, Coach Mark?
Yes, and then we are here now, coach, on the card guessing game. So to all about the chess club watching right now, kindly pick your card. And we have a comment here, coach, from Kajoy Segovia said, "Good morning, coaches." So yeah, good morning, Kajoy. And she says, "Present po sa roleta." Okay. So yes, 4 of hearts for Kajoy. So, I guess we're ready, coach. Do I need to pick one, or we're gonna wait for our chess club to send their to pick their card?
Yes, Coach Mark. Let's wait for other participants, viewers to comment for the card guessing game.
Okay, coach.
So yeah, coaches, I'm back, and sorry for that earlier, Kachas Club. Seems that my neighbors' noises are really uncontrollable. Next time I'll buy a docking tape so that I'll just place a docking tape in their mouth once we are doing the live stream. I haven't what do you call this, built a soundproof on my wall.
So I guess that's it, coach. I think we need to pick one card, and then we're gonna move back. We're gonna move on to our tournament game.
Well,
So
yeah, sure. And then there's another comment here from Ryan B. Franco. My name is not at will of names. So yeah, we'll make sure that we'll include your name on the next round, on the next will of names, Sir Ryan Franco.
okay, so here we go. Good luck at chess club. We got four of heart, coach.
Four of hearts.
Yep.
Whoa! See, I told you, Kajoy. We really went here first.
Congratulations to Kajay Sigovia Acedo. Let's give her a clapping hand. Oh no, there's no clapping hand here in this scene. So.
So there you go. Make sure that you add that what do you call it, sound effect on that specific scene together on Will of Names Coach Mark moving forward. So we'll definitely have those added.
Okay, so we are now
And then
playing the game between Chip Chip and ACC 123.
and then Coach Mark, there is another comment here from Kajoy. Wow, first time. See? And how is the feeling of first time? Told you. So we are covering now the game of Chib Chib. Chib Chib is really strong. He's still on the rank number one after 7 rounds or eight rounds. Right now they are already playing the 8th round. So he's against ACC 123. So right now, what do you call this? From this position, the F4 that was moved by Chib Chib is really powerful, Coach Mark, because there is a possibility that he could build up a pawn nail, or if Black decides to play F6, it will actually weaken the square on the E6, which actually allows White to fork the rook and the queen. So Black here really needs to come up to a huge decision.
Yes, coach. I guess we have an important comment here from Michelle David Tudoro. She says both of them have four of hearts.
Whoa,
Yep.
let me check. And who are those? I think Mommy JJ is the first one to guess the four of hearts. Let me check. Here's the comment of Isaac. Well, yeah, that's gonna be right. Shoot, how are we going to deal with it?
Go ahead, coach. I'm gonna cheer you up.
So yeah, I was caught off guard. I was not able to review all the comments. So yeah, I'll just take care of the other 100. So yeah,
Okay,
congratulations
so that could
to
be Mom Nile JJ got four of hearts, coach. I already have a resource from my sexy tally.
well yeah, we will we will honor the four of hearts as well of Kajoy since that we already declared. I don't wanna take back my words, Coach Mark. Uh, he
So thank
might
you very
have
much
like
to
a
my
little bit
Cincinnati.
us. So, and then there's another comment here from Michelle David Tudoro. To have the prizes speak. So yeah,
Wow, look
both.
at that, coach. Very nice tricks. Oh, I thought it
Let
was a nice
me
trick, but sorry for
let
that.
me check that.
Simple bishop f1 and then there's nothing. And now it seems that white is okay having a pattern of bishop and rook versus rook and knight. But yeah, the only
And that would be the
compensation now
game.
is black have a pass pawn on b7. Yes, coach, go ahead.
That would be the game of Phil Canadian and Romel Ganzon, right?
Yep. So that's why I really like the pattern of rook and bishop versus rook and knight. As you can see now, coach. Now black doesn't have a pass pawn on b5, so it is clear that white is better here.
Exactly, Coach Mark. So again, to all our viewers who are just new in playing chess, whoa,
Wow,
that's
look
a
at that, coach.
that was made by
A lot of in-between move. The game is highly entertaining, coach.
exactly.
Now it was a rook and pawn endgame. Suddenly, for me, it's a drawing position. But wow, I don't know. Positions. So now it's clearly better for white.
Exactly.
So
Yes,
we have an
coaches.
important comment here, coach, from our team manager, Sir Bert Cunan. He says, yup, okay na din yung Kajoy. Because
Yes,
I
Coach
remember
Mark.
last time, Coach Rudolph. Yes, Coach Ice,
Mm.
go ahead.
So we have a live comment here from our YouTube channel, live streaming link from Barberum Broker, Sir Jerry Bustamante, and he said present.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll have him included as well on our Wheel of Games. And thanks so much, Sir Jerry, for watching on our YouTube channel.
Wow, look at that, Coach. A very nice, what you call that? A very nice try for black. Playing rook b1 in this position.
Well, yeah, he really needed to come up to some tricky moves here. But knowing, whoa, so yeah, Romel Benzon didn't really expect that will be the move of. But Phil Canadian actually runs out of time here, Coach Mark.
Okay, so congratulations to Romel Ganson.
Yes, coaches.
So on number one we got Chip Chip got 7 points, and then on number two we got Romel Ganson 6.5 points. Yes, Coach Ice, go ahead.
So again, to our winners for the card guessing game, still they don't have a comment on our YouTube channel.
So once again to Mamil JJ and Kajoy, please select our YouTube link that we pin on the comment section. All you needed to do is to place a comment on that YouTube channel as well, and just indicate present.
Yep. So from National Master Ronald Jabanes, still 9 of hearts. Okay, you really want to hold on that card. National Master Ronald Jabanes. And from Kajoy Segovia Acedo got 6 of hearts. Okay, Coach, I think we got a lot of hearts here.
Exactly. Because February or the Valentine's Day is actually near.
Okay, so
Okay, that's the reason why.
both players agreed to draw in move number 4. It was a game between Chip Chip and Romel Ganson. I think they are best of friends.
I believe so.
Okay.
Will take a way for us to set the tournament that players can only draw their game after several moves.
Okay.
Or that option is still not yet available in chess.
Coach, I guess we have a comment here from Jerome Angelo Aragones. He says, the king of broken hearts.
Are you referring to me,
You
Jerome?
got the meaning for that, coach. What you call that, a hugot?
Yep. And are you referring to yourself or to me? And why is Francois Marie your lovebird is not yet here, Jerome? Your best partner. So whom are we watching right now, Coach Mark?
So we are covering now the game between National Master and versus Michael Metro. Both players are tactical players.
Exactly.
Wow.
So we are really expecting a lot of complications from these from both
I
of
guess
them.
here on this on move numbers, what move numbers this? Move number 17 instead of playing Bishop D4. I guess F4 is better. And then from there, Black is forced to go back, and then after that, maybe White can play E5, something like that.
Well, yeah, I actually agree with
In
you,
this
Coach Mark.
position, White, Black's queen is very active on the dark square diagonal, so it's kind of annoying here on F4. And Bishop E3 is not possible because of queen takes E5. So I guess Black is okay here.
But I actually, oops, on that specific move, I guess for me the best move that White can play is actually to play F6
F3 maybe.
or
Black
F
for Black.
for White.
For White, if F3, maybe Queen G3. So
Hey, there's still a pawn on F2, Coach Mark.
you wanna go F6?
Yep,
Okay,
F6.
okay. So you will have a pawn nail.
Exactly.
Okay. I think so, coach. I agree with that. Because having a pawn nail in that kind of position is a huge advantage for White, I guess.
That's gonna be right, Coach Mark. And at the same time, if Black actually declines the F6, if Black didn't actually accept and just simply retreat the bishop on F8 or bring the bishop on what do you call this? On the C5, then White can just simply take the pawn on G7. If not, if the bishop retreats to F8, then White can still play E6.
So what do we have here now? We got rook endgame, a pair of rook endgame. White have a lot of pawn islands, but the only drawback White have majority in the center. So let's see what is going to happen. That rook on C4 is very active. A lot of options for that rook. So now rook A4, attacking the A2 pawn while at the same time defending the E4 pawn.
I believe the best move earlier of White, instead of playing rook to E1, he can just simply play. Oh, that option is not possible. There will be a discovery check.
Yep. So
Or
maybe
discover attack.
you wanna say F3 and then E3
Yeah.
and then king takes E3, rook takes C3, and then at the end of the line, rook takes H3. So I guess Black is okay.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be right.
And then we have a comment from our admin. Congratulations, AGM Kajo Sigobi Acedo. Congratulations to Mom Neil JJ. And I want to say shout out to our to Sir Jerry Bustamante of Barbero Broker YouTube channel.
So, Jerome Angelo Aragones is, what do you call this? Is actually refusing the tagging that I given to them. So, what would be the right, what would be the right term then, Jerome Angelo Aragones, for both of you?
Well, we have an interesting position here, coach. So black have an outside pass pawn on a5, but white have a distant pass pawn on the center.
Exactly, Coach Mark, and that distant pass point can be what do you call this, supported by the f2 pawn. If in any instances that the black tries to target that center pawn, and at the same time there is still a pawn on the c3 which actually blockades the other pawn on the b file. So I believe from this endgame battle, white here is still on the advantage, given the fact that what do you call this? Given the fact that white's rook is on the 7th rank.
In addition for that, National Master addresses got seconds on the clock, so it's very hard to decide when you have a dying seconds on your clock.
Exactly, Coach Mark.
But honestly speaking, coach, I kind of like White's position here. The king is very active, and the rook is very active on the 7th rank. The problem is
That's actually that is actually a powerful move from National Master Aggressors, because that actually weakens the b2 pawn or the b7 pawn.
I think White is trying to play for a win here, coach, even though he
Exactly.
have 14 seconds on the clock. So yeah, White have a big heart.
So yeah, he's trying to force his way here to win this game. So let's see here if he will be able to manage to win this game still.
Yes, and if we base on their position, I guess White have the rights to play for a win here. A very nice maneuvering move for White, rook a7, maybe intending to play rook a4 and then rook h4, rook behind pass pawn.
That's right, Coach Mark. But I'm actually wondering if I actually heard a dwarf from your end.
Wow, very nice in between move, coach. Wow, very nice. I'm so impressed.
Oh yeah, that's really a powerful move.
Should I say wow, wow, yeah? I don't know what to say, coach. I'm so impressed. Wow, a series of strong moves. Congratulations to National Master Aggressors. Okay,
So we
so
are
we
now
have
on the round number 10. And once again, to how many card guessing game did we run earlier?
yes, Coach Ice, it's your turn. Yes, Coach. Coach Ice.
Yes, coaches. So, we're giving three winners for today's live streaming. So, we have two more for the card guessing.
Okay.
Okay, two more for card guessing game. Noted, Coach. Thank you very much, Coach. So we're
So
gonna
once
move on
again, to
now to
all
a
our
card guessing game.
viewers, you may now begin placing on which card do you think are we going to pick. And thank you so much to all our 29 viewers 29 million viewers. Let me correct myself. So yeah, 29 million viewers for continuously tuning in to Mobile Chess Club Canada.
And to Wheel of Names, we're gonna add Ryan
Uh,
Franco.
Later, Coach Mark, we'll check the other names of our viewers who
Okay,
are not
Coach.
yet included on the live on the Wheel of Names.
Okay, Coach. Here we go. So we are here now at the Chess Club on a card guessing game. So make sure that you already pick your card to Chess Club. So here we go. Good luck
Hold
to
on,
Chess Club.
Coach Mark. Hold on.
Okay.
They haven't picked any card yet. Let's wait for them.
Hold on, lady, hold on.
So, yes, Sir Ryan Franco, we'll make sure that we will include your name on the Wheel of Names. So right now, we are still on the card guessing game, so you may want to guess on which specific card are we going to pick. So same goes to all our viewers who have a share badge. You can choose from Ace to
So,
King,
yep.
and
From
make sure that you actually include the shape of the card.
yes. So from Michael Brand, you got 8 of Spades, and from Ryan Franco, you got Jack of Hearts. From Isa Paraguya, 3 of Diamonds. Okay.
So to Jerome Angelo Aragones, he no longer plays a comment. Maybe I actually offended him, but yeah, I was just kidding. Only Jerome.
I guess you got a comment earlier. Wait, let me check. I'm not sure. Never mind. Okay. I guess we're ready, Coach.
All right.
Good luck to Chess
Hold
Club.
on. How many are? Oh yeah, here. Here we go. She already guessed. I thought Jerome na ano po yun. So yeah, nothing. I just thought that you were offended earlier when I placed a tagging
Okay,
to
so we
you
got
and
Ace of Diamond, Coach. Ace of Diamond.
all right. So no one actually guessed the card Coach Mark. So we will just go back to the game. So which do you think is the most interesting?
So we are now covering the game between Romel Ganson and international master Michael Bach.
Well, yeah, this is also a mass watch game. I actually envy them, Coach Mark, cause what you call this, they are really good in terms of complicating the position. Well, whenever I'm playing, I am trying to do the same thing, but I always, not always, but I often fail to complicate the position as much as I would like to. Most especially if I'm playing against high-rated player.
Yep, and I guess that was the right decision, coach, because if you are playing with a high rated player, most probably you want to go illogical move, because if you want to play logical move, so you're gonna have a logical result, which is most probably be the logical result will your opponent will gonna win the game because he got a higher rating than you. But if you are gonna play illogical move, you are gonna have illogical result. So from there, we're gonna have a chance. And most of the time, if the position is complicated, it was this. They have a saying that it was everybody's game because the position is complicated. Both players cannot control what is going to happen in a complicated position.
Exactly, Coach Mark.
But
And
here now we have an interesting endgame position, which is black have a majority in the center. Black is ready to create a pass pawn in the center. So I guess black is in the driver's seat here.
exactly, Coach Mark. I actually agree with you here. Because these phones are actually marching towards the what do you call this? Towards on the other end of the board, which will actually allows black to promote.
Wow, I guess
There's a
black
tactics
have an
which was missed.
invitation here, coach. Because if bishop takes e3,
Mhm.
pawn takes, and then after rook takes d5, e2. Wow, look at that, coach. A very nice variation. That's why bishop takes e3 is an invitation. The good thing is white didn't accept that. Instead of playing bishop takes e3, white played bishop f1. And then now, white is accepting the pawn on e3. Let's see what's going to happen here. Same
Oh,
variation. No, not this time because maybe white had rook b1. Oh,
but the problem here, there will be a double fork that will happen.
very nice tactics for black. That invitation is very dangerous.
If I were on the position of international master Michael Byron, I would rather play, what do you call this? I would rather play actually Bishop C3, forking
Yeah, that was
for,
move number 37. Am I right, coach?
well, yeah, that's gonna be right, Coach Mark. I guess for me that is better compared to what happened on the game, because there is a huge possibility that it may be a two-piece advantage or a double quality advantage. Either way, it will actually be better compared to what happened now to the game. But yeah, let us see here what will gonna happen next.
I guess this is still winning for black, but position is very hard.
Well, yeah, this is really a difficult position, given the fact that there is a time pressure. So as we can see here, there is only 3 seconds left.
Wow, thank you very much to Coach Jason Vizca for sending 15,000 stars. Wow, a lot of shooting stars coming.
So yeah, once again, thanks so much Coach Jason for sending stars. So I believe this game is already a draw.
Okay, congratulations to both players. Okay, so we still have Chip Chip on number 1, and then number 2 Demetrius Maximus got 8 points, and number 3 Romel Ganson got 7.5 points, and number 4 International Master Michael Baron 7.5 points. So we are now covering the game between ACC 123 versus National Master Aggressors.
So which game are we going to conduct right after this round, Coach Ice? Will it be the card guessing game still?
Yeah, I think so, Coach. Card guessing game. So the chess club, make sure that you already pick your card. And from Coach Jason San Jose Vizca, the veteran tactician of all time. Good day, Mobile Chess Club Canada. So
yeah,
say
good day,
shout out to all of
Vizca.
my teammates out there. Cavite Spartans. Go, go, go. Okay, so congratulations to National Master Aggressors.
So, hold on. Where did we start earlier? Okay. So yeah, once again, to all our viewers, you may now start placing. Which card do you think are we going to pick?
I guess they already have their card, Coach.
No, not yet, Coach Mark. Not yet.
Okay. So while waiting, I want to cover some game here. This one is interesting. The game between National Master Aggressors versus International Master Michael Tano. Both players are very aggressive.
Alright. And
So from Michelle David Teodoro, A heart all the way.
so yeah, to Miss Michelle Tudor, you'll be needing to place still a comment every after the round that we will have a card guessing game.
And from GMA, 10 of hurts. It hurts, Coach.
Why hurts? Were you guys broken hearted as well?
So I want to check their opening.
I'm not actually familiar with the opening that they were actually fighting, but I guess this will be a Kia for white.
Yep. It was a reverse color.
Yeah.
I'm also using this reference as black. But yeah, black have a very nice setup here because black doesn't have a pawn on c5. And that bishop on c5, we're gonna give black some active play on the king side.
But the only problem here of white is how he can maximize the development of his queen. Maybe if black actually played bishop to a3, then it will actually force the white queen to withdraw and go back to its original square, or played queen to d2, but more likely it will just go back to queen to d1.
Yes, Chess Club, kindly pick your card. So we're gonna move on to a card guessing game. We're just waiting for your card, Chess Club. Thank you. So I guess that's it, Coach. Now we need to move on to a card guessing game.
Alright.
Okay, good
So,
luck,
good luck.
Chess Club. Here we go. I'm gonna pick one card. So we have two of hearts. Coach, we got two of hearts. Okay.
Okay, let me take a
So
look at
let me
it.
go back to the board game because this game is kind of interesting.
Two of hearts. So no one actually, Coach Mark. No one was able to pick two of hearts.
I guess we have ace of hearts.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be right.
We already have a comment here. She says ayaw talaga from Michelle David Chodal.
And then there's another comment here from Luis Aaron Baon. Good afternoon, coaches. And then there's an immediate response from Jerome Angelo Aragones that stating that it's only morning. So yeah, because you guys normally sleep at, what do you call this? Almost or at dawn, you already lost your the right time frame. So even back when I was working in BPO industry, I normally don't know what specific time frame anymore to follow.
Wow, look at that, Coach. Knight takes pieces. I guess that was a nice decision for Black. Defending that a4 pawn, but at the same time occupying the weak square on c4. And then now, the pawn on d4 will become a serious weakness for white, and then black will gonna have two passed pawn on the queen side. At the end of the line, black is okay.
So as we can see here, National Master Aggressors is really having difficulties now here, finding a better play for white. So from this position, he just simply decided to take the other pawn so that he will only take care of the other isolated pawn in the c file. So the only thing here that black needs to do is to find the most clearest conversion that he can apply from this position. But there's still a huge possibility that this game could still turn out to a draw.
Oh, I guess f5. You're gonna give white some sort of advantage.
Exactly, Coach Mark. That's what I'm actually expecting. But because of this time travel situation, White here is really having difficulties to decide on what specific move is he going to do. So this game could really end up as a draw since that King can't find any shelter at all.
Very nice defense for White.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be right. I guess the B5 earlier is the what do you call this? Is the move that makes this position as a draw.
Okay, congratulations for both players.
If Black did play if Black did play earlier the B5, he still have a huge possibility to turn out this game to a winning game
Yep.
because of that
So
outside pass call. Because after he played B5, it made the position easier for White to draw this game.
yep. So on number one we got Chip Chip got 9.5 points. Number two Romel Ganson 8.5 points. And on number three Demetrius Maximus got 8 points. Number four International Master Michael Baron got 8 points.
So yeah, and Coach Mark Chibchib is the younger brother of uh, FIDE Master Arden Reyes, and his other brother is Archie Reyes,
Yep.
who is also a caliber master. So all of them are actually strong chess player. So to Chibchib, you may want to invite as well your brothers to participate on this tournament.
Yep. And then the first and second on this tournament we're gonna play for tomorrow's event. Is that right, Coach Furlow?
Well, yeah, that's gonna be right, Coach Mark.
So maybe they are not familiar with our what you call that, our program.
So White here is already waiting for this game. No, I guess not.
So after this we're gonna move on to card guessing game again, and then the last part should be uh, Wheel of Names. So yeah, I guess that's it. We're gonna move on to a card guessing game.
And then there's a comment here from Grand Arguments. Where you at, bro? Who is his? Who is specifically asking here? For Gentle Rock. He's asking Brand Arguments is asking Gentle Rock. Where you at, bro?
Okay, coach. So we are here now on card guessing game. I guess all of our chess club are ready.
Let me just double check. No, not yet, Coach Mark. So once again, to all our viewers, we are now on the card guessing game. So please make sure that um, you place your guess on the comment section on which card do you think are we going to pick. So that will be Ace to King, and please make sure that you include the shape of the card.
So from Michael Brand, he says Eight of spades, one more time, baby. Very cool. And from Jerome Angelo Aragones, King of Hearts. Ryan Franco, Jack of Hearts. Isa Paraguya, Three of Diamond.
So, while we are waiting them, Coach Mark,
Okay.
while we are waiting our viewers to guess on which card do they think are we going to pick, let's check out first the other game
Okay.
on the tournament. Let's find the interesting game.
Um, Let me cover this one, Coach.
Which
Romel
game?
Ganson versus National Master Agresus.
Sure.
Romel Ganson have a very solid position here.
So this is a Bruenfeld variation
Yep. Greenfield defense. Wow,
against
kinda like
D4
the
C4.
E5 move. It was a very active move trying to activate the Darksper Bishop on G7.
Exactly. That is really a powerful move, which actually weakens the D4 code. So at the end of these exchanges, it will actually be an isolated code.
Yup, but I like White's position here because White already have a pass pawn in the middle of the board. And in addition for that, I think I have a feeling that this B7 pawn will become a target for White. Maybe White can play for the result here itself, winner draw situation.
But on this endgame battle, Coach Mark, I am more comfortable playing Blacker instead of playing as White. It is more appealing to me, or the Black's position is more appealing to me compared to White's position. Because because the idea or the theory from the endgame is that if your opponent have an isolated pawn, more likely that isolated pawn would be an easy target.
Maybe, coach, but I guess after Queen A6, it's already good for White because now White can play A5, and then yeah, White is very active here. That pawn on D4 now is well defended by the rook on D1. Maybe sooner or later it will become a problem for Black, but I also have a feeling that maybe this game will gonna end up in a draw. Let's see. Maybe the approach is very important in this kind of position.
But that could still be possibility, Coach Rob. Uh, but the chances here for drawing this game is really huge. Most especially that A4 or A5 move actually is actually simplifying already the position.
And now both players have an isolated pawn, so most probably it will gonna end up in a drawish position, I guess. So that was a nice move for White, Queen A5, trying to remove the Queen because Queen is blocking the way of that D5 pawn. So White really wants to push his pass pawn all over the board.
But as we can see here, black actually declines the offer of rate of queen. So I believe black here is still looking for some better mobility of his pieces.
Yep. And yeah, that's as of now, black have a second on his clock because I think this position is time consuming for black.
Exactly, Coach Mark. So as we can see here, black already lose a point here. So let's see if he will be able to find some compensation from.
I think I don't like that transition, that queen e5 move. It will become very easy for black to play for draw in this kind of position.
Exactly, Coach Mark. Most especially that king will be helpless since that black's rook is actually facing a boundary. So yeah, there is a clear cutoff that is being faced by black's rook.
Yeah, that was a very nice move. The rook is guarding the second rank just to make sure that this king will not able to go anywhere. So it's very hard to play for win now as well. So maybe after rook f6, the main idea is to play f5 to create some sort of a quickness on the king side.
Or maybe no, white can even play e6. If white will be able to play a clear e6 move, then there is still a huge possibility that white will be able to win this position.
Wow, look at that,
This
coach.
position.
A very nice defense for black. Black is so what you call that have a lot of resources when it comes to
Exactly.
rook ending or rook ending. So white's plan is not effective to play f5 because the rook is guarding on that is or eyeing that e5 pawn, and then now white is trying to play f5 again. Let's see what's going to happen.
So I guess this will really end up as a draw.
Okay, so black is trying to guard that e5 pawn again. It's really hard to play for win for right now. But we
Exactly.
already have a, what you call this one, tormenting technique. White is trying to torment black here.
But I guess that won't be enough, Coach Mark. Most
Yeah.
especially on this simple endgame.
But black is very good when it comes to rook and pawn endgame, as I observed. And we have a comment from Michael Grant. How did a 1400 get into the top 10? Lol.
So yeah, I believe Brent that 1400 is only a probationary rating. But then
Do
again,
we
to
have a
our
1400 in the top 10? Let me double check. Where was that, coach?
that I'm not certain of. 1400, I don't actually find your 1400 rating on the top 10.
Yeah.
Not even on, oh yeah, on the rank number 12, it's grand arguments. So yeah,
Brand arguments. Okay. So from Michael Brand. Yeah. Very nice. He got 7 points, coach.
so yeah, maybe just rarely play his leeches at time, but he's actually quite strong player already. If that is really his what you call this rating.
Yep.
And
I want to say thank you very much for Michael Brandt because you are playing while at the same time you are watching on our live stream. So that was highly appreciated. Let's give him a clapping hand. Yes, Coach, go ahead.
so yeah, right now we are only waiting for Vin Francisco underscore Bacor and Fred025.
And he says, thank you for having me. You're
And
welcome,
thank you
sir.
as well, Brent, for participating on our tournament. So
And
yeah, if you have chess player friends, um, you may also invite them to participate on our regular free online tournament. Go ahead, Coach Mark.
yep, so I guess black is winning here in this position. Black have a queen and a pass pawn. So I guess that's it. Now the pass pawn. Wow, look at that, coach. And then yeah, it was a clear winning position for black. A very nice execution. Okay, so congratulations to Chip Chip and to Romel Ganson and to Demetrius Maximus as well, our top 3 for today's event. And then
And
for
then,
tomorrow's event, Chip Chip and Romel Ganson will get to each other in a race to 7 matches. Is that right, coach?
yes, that's gonna be right, Coach Mark. And then for all our participants, we would like to inform you that the prizes will actually be distributed um, 2 to 3 days right after the tournament. That would be in line in Leach's regulation. So we will be able to determine if there will be a player that uses a computer assistance, and then Coach Mark, let's proceed to our what do you call this, to our
Will
card
of
guessing
name?
game. So once again, to all our viewers who haven't picked any card, you are still free to guess which card do you think are we going to pick, and also if you guys would like to have your name included on the wheel of names, kindly share our live streaming link and set it in public to make sure that you guys have a sharer badge. And then from Chester Neil Reyes, thanks po. So yeah, you're welcome, Chester. And you may also want to invite your brothers. They may also play on our free online tournament. And for the prize distribution, that would be 2 to 3 days right after the tournament. So right after this card guessing game, we will have another one will of names.
Okay, so from Michael Brand, you got 8 of spades. From Chester Neil Reyes, you got 3 of hearts. From chess coach Jay Bolado, 8 of hearts.
So yeah, go ahead, Coach Mark. Pick the card now.
Okay, good luck at chess club. So we got 5 of hearts.
So did someone get it? So yeah, I guess no one. So yeah, no one. And then once again, guys, if your name is not yet on the wheel of names, just say present. And then Coach Mark, let's go to our wheel of names, and then right after that, we will pick the lucky 8 ranker on our tournament.
Okay, so I'm here now, coach, on Wheel of Name. And we got 13 million entries here.
So make sure that Chester Neil Reyes is already included.
Okay, coach.
And then Coach Jason Sanuseviska, Bears.
Chester Neil Reyes.
Coach
then
Jason,
Coach Jason.
Bears, then Kajoy Segovia,
Bears.
mm,
And then Kajay.
and then Sir Ryan B. Franco.
Yeah, Sir Ryan Franco is already here. So we got 17 million entries, coach.
Alright.
Shuffle, shuffle. Good luck at Chess Club. So that's
And
it.
then to Vince Francisco, before you pick a name, Vince, please share our live streaming link and set it in public. We still give you a chance here to be included on our Wheel of Names.
I guess I need to add Michael Brand also here on our Wheel of Name, coach. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep, Michael Brand.
What is his name? John Paul Luna Mahawan.
And from Chess Coach,
Michael Brand and Vince
Chess
Francisco.
Coach,
Let me just
Chess
check
Coach
here.
Jay Bolado.
They haven't, let me just check if Chess Coach Jay Bolado already
We got
shared our
18
live
million
streaming link.
in total.
No, not yet. He haven't shared our
And-
live streaming link for Chess Coach Jay Bolado.
Yeah, Kenneth Estrellado is already here. Okay, shuffle, shuffle. Okay,
Same goes with,
Jan Luna.
yeah. Guys, you needed to share our live streaming link and set it in public for you to be included on our Wheel of Names, because we can actually determine here if you guys have already a share badge. Look on the icon at the top of your name when you place a
And
comment.
Vince Francisco.
So from Michael Brand, Vince Francisco, and Chess Coach Jay Bolado, you guys doesn't have any share badge yet. So for you to have a share badge, all you needed to do is to share this live stream and set it in public for you to have a share badge.
And Vince Francisco have a comment, coach. Public shared. Thank you.
Yep.
And from Chess Coach Jay Bolado, can I join Wheel of Name? Yes, you can join.
Make sure, Coach Jay Bolado, that you actually share our live streaming link first. Because if you guys will come in present and you don't have any share badges, that will actually forfeit your prize. So please make sure, Coach Mark, that you include the name of Mark Gerald Reyes.
Okay, Mark Gerald Reyes. Okay, so we got 21 million viewers.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just run the Wheel of Names.
Good
Coach
luck
Mark.
at Chess Club. Here we go. So congratulations to Bears.
So is Bear still here? So let's do the countdown, Coach Mark.
Okay, coach.
So that's gonna be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bears, are you still here? So yeah, Coach Mark, she's no longer on our live stream. So have her name removed, and then
One more spin, coach.
let's do another spin.
Okay, here we go. So,
Remove first, Coach Mark.
congratulations to Sir Ryan Franco.
So to Sir Ryan Franco, Once again, congratulations. And so yeah, you already comment here present. And please make sure that you also comment on our YouTube channel. So our YouTube channel is actually placed on the pin comment. And then Coach Mark, what we are going to do now here is that we will now pick a lucky eight numbers or a lucky eight ranker from our tournament. So
Okay.
today we have a total of, let me just check here. So seven of them did participate or did withdraw their game. That would be the 41st, 43rd, 44th, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So on the wheel of names, have all the names removed and then place instead number 3 to number 42
Okay,
or
three.
number 43.
Okay, that would be a nice idea, coach. Three. Number, we can start on number three.
4, number 4 rather.
Okay, number four until up to number 42. Or,
42.
I guess, wait, let me double check also.
Up to number 42 plus the other players actually withdraw their game.
Yeah, a lot of players withdraw their game, so we're gonna stop on number 35 because that was, no, not also, wait. It was Shapo. Because Coach JP Bolado also didn't play he's ranked number 31. But he didn't play
Oh, I
his
see.
round
So
number
yeah.
7 up to round number 11 or round number 12. So we get Shapo here. What is the final decision?
Wait. 31 minus 3. That would be 28. Just place 1 to 28 and then we will just include on the ranking those players who actually withdraw their game. So those players who withdraw their game, they will no longer be included on the lucky 8 ranker.
Okay, so it was 1 to 28, am I right, Coach?
Yes,
Okay.
that would be 1 to 28. So that way, moving forward, they will no longer withdraw their game. That would actually be for the benefit of those other players who just would like to practice and enhance their skill. They won't be able to enhance or practice their repertoire that they actually study if you guys will actually withdraw your game. So hopefully on the following qualifying tournament, you will also complete or finish your tournament because you still have a chance to win. Right after the tournament, the reason behind we are not actually placing the lucky 8 ranker on the tournament is because for you guys not to identify on which rank are you going to maintain just for the sake of getting the lucky 8 ranker. So, for Bears, you actually missed the chance. Earlier, we call you out. Supposedly,
Sorry.
you should win.
So you
You
say
should.
1 to 28, Coach, no?
Yep.
Sorry, okay. So here we go, Coach.
So these numbers, guys, are actually for our participants of the tournament. Because on top of the top three winners, the champion, second placer, and the third placer, we will pick 8 players who will receive $5 Canadian. But that will only be given to those players who didn't forfeit or withdraw their game. So yeah, go 20, 29, 30, 31. So yeah, go ahead, Coach Mark. spin that wheel.
Okay, so we got 3 spin.
Just hit OK.
Okay, so on spin number 1, we got number 9.
Okay. So that would be rank number 9 on the tournament. So remove the number 9 and then pick another number.
Okay. Spin number 2, we got... Wait. So we got number 17 on spin number 2. Player
Okay.
that was rank number 17. Is that right, coach?
Yes, but then again, the ranking will actually be adjusted if the person right next to that number is, or if the player on that specific number actually withdraw their game.
Okay, coach. So I need to remove this one.
So go ahead and pick the third lucky ranker.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Shuffle, and then spin number 3. So we got lucky 8. Is that right, coach?
Yep.
So spin number 3, player rank number 7.
Okay.
So gonna remove this one again. Shuffle, and then spin number 4. So we got rank number 15 on spin number 4.
Alright.
I'm gonna remove this one again.
So we only
Gonna
have
move on
4
spin
remaining.
number 5.
Mhm.
Spin number 5. So rank number 10. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one. Shuffle. And then spin number 6. On spin number 6, it was rank number 24.
Alright.
Okay, remove. And spin number 7.
Number 7 is already picked.
No, spin number 7.
Oh.
Okay, so spin number 7 is rank number 18.
Alright. And the last one would be.
And then I'm gonna remove this one. So spin number 8. So spin number 8 is rank number 13. So congratulations to all of our winners.
So for all the players who are still watching, don't assume that the number that we pick here is the accurate ranking, because the start of the counting will begin on the fourth rank. So that would be the first, and then followed by the fifth, and that would goes to the second, third, fourth, and so on and so forth. And then once again, if the player on that specific rank will not didn't finish his game, then technically he will be disqualified for that lucky rank number.
I guess we need to consider that because, like for example, this one, Vince Francisco have a comment, present rank number 18. So maybe he is the rank number 18. So maybe we're gonna consider, because even if they are not completed their game, they are still watching on our program. So that is
No, Coach Mark, he actually completed his game, but the thing
Okay.
here is that what I'm trying to say here is that we will begin our counting not based on the ranking
Yep.
of the tournament, because the first, second, and third already have a corresponding prize. So we
Okay.
will begin the counting from rank number 4 and so on and so forth. So the rank number 4 will be the first on the lucky 8 number if we will count, or
Okay,
if we will
coach.
begin the counting on the rank number 4.
So are we clear on that, coach? Okay.
Yep.
So I
So
guess
we'll just message or we'll just ping those lucky 8 ranker that you guys won the that you guys won $5 Canadian. And once again, to all our viewers, specifically to those Filipino viewers who won the event, the card guessing game, and the wheel of names, please send us a message on our Facebook page for you to claim your prize. Just send us your GCash number.
yep. Yes, Coach Chase, do you want to say something to all about the chess club?
Yes, Chess Lab, so congratulations to all the winners. See you tomorrow.
Yes, so I guess that's it for now. Chess Club. So I want to say thank you to all of our supporters and to all of our viewers for sending a lot of stars, for continuously supporting our program. And I also want to thank Sir Bert Kunan, our team manager, for continuously supporting this wonderful program. And to all of our players, I would like to say thank you very much to Chess Club and see you on our next event. That's it for now, Chess Club. Bye!
So yeah, hope you guys will check our channel for tomorrow's event. We will be able to see the battle between Chib Chib and Romel Ganzon. So this will really be an exciting match that we will witness tomorrow. So yeah, hope you guys will still tune up for tomorrow's event. And we still have the same concept. We will have what do you call this? The card guessing game and the wheel of names still. So yeah, goodbye for now, Chess Club, and that's gonna be it for today.
Chess Club.